What is up, everybody? We are back in the garage today for another video. We have some major work to do on the SR today. Well, not major, but exciting in my opinion. I'm gonna flip the camera around and get right on into it. So on the table, we have an entire turbo setup for my SR, and I did not think I was gonna be doing this yet. Like I said in the original video of buying this thing, I was just gonna put it on a stock ECU, stock turbo, and get me on the road so I can enjoy the car. But you know how marketplace works, you find a deal, you can't refuse it, and well, here we are. Let's break it down. All right, to start things off, we have a Garrett turbo here, and this isn't just a normal Garrett T25. This is a Garrett T25 Plus. So basically, there's a local performance shop down here called Bloush Performance Turbo. Well, I shouldn't say performance shop, it's a turbo shop. They're specifically for turbos, from my understanding. And they went in and they put in some goodies in this turbo to make it a lot better than a normal T25. And the previous guy who ran this setup ran about 18 pounds on E on his SR and made 380 horsepower, and that was with a stock head. Now, besides that, we have a stock turbo manifold that was customized to run an external wastegate, and all that was done at HDT. So shout out to those guys. I didn't pay for that. This was already done. A lot of this stuff is already done by HDT Automotive here in Annville, PA, which shout out to them because they've been helping me out so much on this build with tips and parts and things like that. I buy everything, but they help me out, so I just shout out to them. Which, next thing, Vibrant Turbo Performance Line and Fitting. So we got that for our turbo lines. This is an external wastegate dump. We got a heat shield that will cover that we're gonna paint in this video, and a custom downpipe, and a custom intake. Now, and next on the list is going to be this external wastegate from VS Racing. This is a 44 millimeter wastegate, and this is brand new, and they're pretty cheap. I paid 120 bucks, I think it was, shipped to my door, so not too bad. Comes with a bunch of stuff, springs, the flanges, and all that junk. So, not junk, it's really good. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. Other than that, just a gasket, some studs, and basically we're ready to rock. I am super excited to get this turbo set up on the car, or on the motor, and hear it on the car. This is a super just wild thing. Like I said, thought I was just gonna be on stock turbo, but I got a really good deal. So now here we are, which this is gonna require a aftermarket ECU, which just wait, I got something cooking in the background on that one. So let's get into installing this turbo. Now I know I'm gonna get roasted because I have some brand new turbo manifold studs, but there are some still existing ones inside the block that are used. I tried everything to get these off. I did the double nut method and a bunch of other methods I found online, and nothing that I could do would get these off. So I'm hoping in the future I can go to somebody's place that has maybe some different type of tools that we could use to get them off. But in the meantime, I'm going to install the new ones where I can. I'm sure that somebody is going to roast me for doing this, but you come and get them out. I don't care. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. If you're gonna talk shit, you come get them out. All right, now we're gonna put on the gasket. Easy. Now we can put on our turbo. That looks way better. It was supposed to be flat black, but that is gloss. I don't know why. Yeah, so the last coat I sprayed, it got glossy. Don't know, but I don't mind it. Looks pretty good. Let's get it on the motor over here. What do you guys think? You guys like it with the shield on or with it off? I do have some hardware I got to put in, but I bought some new ones and forgot them. So I don't want to put in the crusty ones. But you guys let me know. You guys be the judge. That's what I meant to say. You guys be the judge. You guys like this shield or not? I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. Now we're going to install our VS Racing wastegate here. And again, I bought all this with my own money. So you're going to get an honest review if you've ever wanted one, because there ain't no sponsorship here. Damn, that's one Batman pajama! Woo! I'm excited. Let's tighten that bitch down. Oh my gosh, that is so sick. I obviously still have to put the fittings on and things like that and change out the spring to what I want for my setup here. But this is just, wow, this is so sick. Oh my gosh, I mean, disregard all the blue tape, but man, I'm excited. Let's get the dump on, the downpipe, and our intake. And I already went ahead and put on our turbo line here, turbo oil line, which I am gonna shorten up, but I just need to call and verify something before I do that. And I just have to do this as well. But either way, wow, this is so cool. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Let's keep moving. It's really cold. I couldn't get the wastegate dump on because it is a different V-band size, so I'm gonna have to get the V-band cut off the dump and weld it on, which is no big deal. Other than that, this thing looks so sick. I'm so excited. We are close. We're a clutch, an alternator, and a few small bits away from being able to drop this in the 13. And that is just crazy to say, because it's been like, I don't know, 2 months-ish of just crazy, just hard work and just hunkering down and not drifting and getting this done. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Next video, we are going to show you how to refresh an SR intake manifold on a budget. And then that wraps up basically everything minus some small stuff for the motor. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave it down below and a comment on anything that I could do better to make these more entertaining. My hand is shaking right now because it is so cold. So it's time to go, time to get out of here, time to go warm up. Thank you again. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos.